everyone, welcome back to English with Mrs. Singh. Today we are going to be exploring the 4 different types of sentences. Now, what are sentences? Let us look at a definition for sentences before we delve into the different types. No, a sentence is a group of words that you put together that make complete sense. All right? You get a complete thought from this sentence. Now, the sentence must have a subject and a predicate. Now, the subject is what the sentence is about. All right? While the predicate is that section of a sentence that has the verb and the rest of the information. All right? Now, types of sentences. What are they? Let's get into them. Now, the first type of sentence that we have here on the board is declarative sentences. Now, declarative sentences are those sentences that end with a period, otherwise known as a full stop. All right. Now, these sentences, they state facts or opinions. Now, let us look at some examples of declarative sentences. 1. I am leaving at noon. Now, this sentence here is providing information. It is not asking a question. It is not expressing any types of emotions. It is just simply stating facts. I am leaving at noon. My name is John. That's another fact. All right. I love music. You are adorable. No, this sentence here is an opinion because you might see a person as being adorable while another person thinks the opposite. So, hence, that's an opinion. All right, so we see here where declarative sentences, they state facts or opinions, they provide information, right? You could also say that book is about science. That would also be providing information. All right, so let us now move on to interrogative sentences. Now, what are interrogative sentences? These are sentences that end with a question sign. Yes, so if they end with a question sign and they interrogate, what do? All right, these are the types of sentences that ask questions. All right, so let us look at these examples. What is your name? Do you know where to find Tom? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Where is my pen? No, these are all sentences. They're asking questions. These are all question sentences rather. They're asking some question of the sort, right? Hence why they're called interrogative sentences. All right, so we have 2 more sentences to go. Imperative sentences. What are imperative sentences? These sentences, they issue commands or instructions. They make requests or they offer advice. All right. Now, let us look at some examples of these type of sentences. Pass me the salt. Now, before we even go into the examples, a point to note is that the imperative sentence, they can end with a period or an exclamation mark. Now, when do they end with a period and when do they end with an exclamation mark? Let's look at that. In number 1, it says, pass me the salt. However, number two says, move out of my way. Now, what's the difference with your intonation between these two sentences? Pass me the salt. That's a simple command. You're not shouting. You're not being forceful. You're just simply making a request. Pass me the salt. However, number two, move out of my way. You're being forceful. So, in other words, you're either being forceful or you're shouting, right? So, your intonation changes. There's a difference in your pitch, right? So, if there is a big difference in your pitch when you are dealing with the imperative sentences, then you either use a full stop or an exclamation mark. Now, the exclamation mark is used when you are being forceful or you are shouting. Alright? Our next sentence says, make sure you pack warm clothes. Alright? Make sure you pack warm clothes. Now, this sentence here is giving advice, right? Because the time might be cold. So, you're telling the person to pack warm clothes because this is something that they will need. Alright? Please be patient. That is also a question. That is also an imperative sentence that is making a request. It is requesting of you to be patient. Alright? Now, let us move on to exclamatory sentences. What are exclamatory sentences? These are sentences that express emotions. Now, these emotions might be sadness, happiness, excitement, joy, fear, anger. These are all emotions. So, this type of sentence expresses emotions. Now, let us look at these examples of exclamatory sentences. 1. We won the game! Right there, you are excited. So, you are expressing emotions of excitement. Alright, number 2. I passed my exams! Hey! Joy! I'm happy! Number 3. There is a snake in the grass! Fear. I'm fearful. Who's not fearful of snakes? And the last sentence says, you are not allowed in my room. There, the person is what now? The person is angry. You are not supposed to be in my room and you are here. Hey, you are not allowed in my room. Get out. Alright? So, in these sentences, we show where we express different types of emotions. Now, let us have a brief recap. We've looked at 4 different types of sentences. Declarative, which ends with a period. These sentences, they provide information, statement, either facts or opinions. Interrogative sentences, they end with a question mark. They ask questions. Imperative sentences, these are sentences that issue commands. They give instruction, they make requests, or they offer advice. Now, these sentences can either end with a period or an exclamation mark. And then we move on to exclamatory sentences. Now, these sentences, they end with an exclamation mark or an exclamation sign, and they express strong emotions. Emotions such as fear, anger, excitement, joy. Alright? So, we looked at 4 different types of sentences today. I hope you learned something new. If you did and you find this video interesting, please do give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right? Thank you guys so much for making it English with Mrs. Singh. See you next time.